Well, if you like your cars fast, it seems they have to have 3 letters: AMG, FPV, HSV, or meet the latest to join that acronym club, OPC, Opel's Performance Centre. There's an Aussie link to this car too. The engine is closely related to the Commodore's V6 and built in the same facility in Port Melbourne. Also unique to the OPC Insignia, it has 19-inch alloy wheels and is fitted with large Brembo brakes. The suspension features the same magnetic damper technology used by the likes of Ferrari and HSV, and at the push of the button it sharpens up the ride as well as the steering and throttle response. It even turns the dash a racy red colour. A mid-sized performance car is an intriguing concept at the moment, and one that has been tried before with the likes of the Mazda 6 MPS and Subaru Liberty GT, but with limited success. So what we've got here is the flagship of the OPC 3-car range, the Insignia. A unique combination of 4-wheel drive, 4-door sedan powered by a 2.8 litre single turbo V6. Now the engine produces a reasonably healthy 239 kilowatts of power and 435 newton meters of torque, which Opel claims is its most powerful production car it's ever built, and one that's capable of 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in 5.6 seconds. Now the engine's nice. It's got this sort of subtle undertone from the exhaust that makes you think you're driving something special, and it's got a really smooth power delivery that means that there's torque sort of always on demand, but kind of doesn't have that head-kicking performance you'd expect. The interior is fine, the driving position's great, there's good vision sort of around. The seats look fantastic, but they sort of lack a little bit of that support that they look like they offer. So, while it's probably a little easier to define the hot hatch siblings that are underneath the Insignia, the Astra and the Corsa, this one sort of sits in no man's land. It's as costly as an HSV or an FPV, but it's nowhere near as quick. It's almost as pricey as a BMW 3 Series and that kind of car, but just doesn't have the quality. So, it'll be interesting to see who actually this car appeals to. But in a decade that's likely to be dominated by downsizing engines and Aussies deserting the large car segment, the Insignia may just be ahead of its time. In fact, this could be the formula that dictates HSVs and FPVs of the future.